Well, just days after the big win, representatives from Governor-elect Larry Hogan's transition team traveled to the State House to begin the process of change from one administration to another. Today's meeting is about big changes that are on the way, but how will the newly elected Republican governor and the Democratic-controlled legislature work together? 11 News I-Team reporter David Collins is live in Annapolis tonight. And David, what can we learn? What can Governor-elect Hogan expect to learn from the last time a Republican had the top spot in Maryland?
Well, there's a lot to learn, and he has been negotiating or discussing the transition with former Governor Bob Ehrlich. Now, Larry Hogan has the benefit of lessons learned. He has a deeper GOP bench, and he also has a voter mandate for change. Republican Bob Ehrlich had a short State House honeymoon. Senate President Mike Miller didn't conceal his desire to make Ehrlich a one-term governor.
The last year, if they want to take the gloves off and pummel one another, it's fine with me.
Democrats sense that the former congressman brought Washington's culture of partisan politics to Annapolis.
He was of that mindset that the Democrats were the enemy. I don't see that in Larry Hogan. I see him willing to work with Democrats to try to, in order to the benefit of all the people in Maryland.
Ehrlich had few GOP guns to work with, and it was his own fault.
And he pulled a lot of Republicans out of the legislature to help set up his administration. That took a lot of institutional knowledge off of the floor, people who could have been his standard bearer.
Governor-elect Larry Hogan, an Ehrlich cabinet member, has the benefit of learning from his former boss's mistakes. Critics point out Ehrlich's attempt to weed out Democrat state workers, his uncompromising stand on legalizing slots, and picking battles, such as medical malpractice reform. It resulted in a special session, his veto of the legislative outcome, and the General Assembly overriding the veto.
They said it couldn't be done here in Maryland.
To date, 9 Republicans are riding Hogan's coattails. There'll be 7 additional Republicans in the House and 2 more in the Senate, tilting ever so slightly the balance of power.
There's leverage they can, and there's room to negotiate on certain things, so where there is a genuine chance for compromise so that people, both sides can generally get what they want.
Their voice will be way more important than it was when there was a Democratic governor, and knowing our leadership in Annapolis, we'll listen.
New Democratic faces are coming too, but there's some concern they may be anti-business.
But I definitely think that they are more progressive on issues, things like paid sick leave, which is definitely something that businesses are not interested in.
Transition team meetings are now underway. The Hogan team now has offices in the Department of Natural Resources building. He has 3 months to put together a cabinet and a budget. Reporting live from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.